Caesars, what did you do to get over?
Oh man, say, hey, bro. Oh man, you might not want to bring that Caesar shit up. Jeez, real talk. You see what happened to the last nigga. I know y'all remember that interview years ago. I might have to put it. I'm gonna put it in this clip.
And we just talking about the shows and stuff. So you got so many shows that everybody is booking you for. You're doing your thing right now. But
shows out of show.
I'm just being real. To me, the whole the Caesar thing. I don't know if I can.
Bitch, quit asking me about motherfucking Caesar before I get on your motherfucking ass, man. I don't want to hear shit else about no fucking Caesar, nigga.
I mean, but that's
man, fuck that.
Dude, that's the story. Wait.
I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Caesar or a nigga gonna get on your ass, man. I can't like, man, we ain't talking about that.
Well, boy kept asking Webbie about them Caesars, bro. Webbie got on his ass. Oh shit.
That part in your life? Because I know at one point in time, I think you couldn't like travel how you wanted to.
Like
it was tough
shit
to travel. Like, what was something that you did to
funny, though.
get over that? Did you have to stop? Was it drinking, drug? Like, what was that? What was the battle?
Hey, you woke up to see another day. You blessed. What it is, what it do, what it be like. Man, welcome back to What the Hell the News, where everything we react to, you gonna be like, what the hell? Nah, man, hey, who saw this one coming, man? Sure wasn't me, I ain't gonna lie. We got that boy Savage Life in the building, man. The original Savage, man. Webbie himself, man, on Say Cheese. I don't know how Say Cheese pulled this off. Webbie don't do a lot of interviews, bro. And if you know, you feel me? You say the wrong thing to Webbie in the interview, he gonna get on your ass, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, we got an interview with Say Cheese and Webbie, man. This gonna be an interesting one, bro. And I think this, like the 20th or 21st anniversary of the album Savage Life, man. So, yeah, man. Salute to Webbie, man. Congratulations. I don't see why that album didn't go like platinum. You feel me? Like, I know in that time when it dropped, shit, it wasn't really no streaming like that, you feel me? And it was a lot of burnings going on, so that's probably one of the reasons why, because everybody and their mama had that CD burned, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's dive into it, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and hype this thing up. Let's get it.
Oh man, here we go. We finally got it done. We've been going back and forth for months. Webbie on Say Cheese, it's official, man. How you doing, brother?
One day at a time, bro.
One day at a time?
Yes, indeed.
It's a blessing, man. You don't do too many interviews, so for you to be here, it means a lot, bro.
Man, glad to be here, man.
Yeah. What's your mental like right now? How you feeling?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. You know, I just had my first grandchild. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Yeah, man, that time flying, man. I got my son, you know. I would say wanna be grown, but no, he is grown. So,
yeah,
you know, time flies.
Time flies, man. Well, you know, a few months ago, I posted Savage Life on Say Cheese, and it went crazy. I reposted it. Yeah, I think you reposted it, but whoever runs your account reposted it. But we posted the Savage Life that dropped in 2005, and it went crazy. Yeah, everybody was reminiscing. It was just a nostalgic feeling when we posted it. And I think it's the 21st anniversary, right? 21st anniversary.
But you know, that'd be my brother posting stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't gonna post the wrong thing. So yeah, it's been a minute. But Savage Life still. You hear me? Tell me what you.
Man, that boy had that Trill chain and that Trill bracelet for over 20 years, dog. And he still got it. Most niggas really got rid of their old jewelry. That boy still got his all original set, man. But that Trill chain still go hard. I ain't gonna lie. The diamonds then hit it different from now. Like then you knew what you was. Niggas was ripping niggas off too, but you had a better quality of jewelry. back then. It seemed like, you feel what I'm saying? Like if you go back and look at any old video of Pimp C, man, that nigga Diamonds was hitting. I'm talking about little skin ass chain hitting. I don't know what these niggas wearing now.
Know about me, WEBBI, you know?
Yeah.
Straight up, it's still good.
So we posted it and it did crazy.
Yeah.
So
shout out to all my people in the world. So making it go crazy.
So that's what made me that's what made me reach out to y'all. I was like, yo, we gotta have a sit down because I remember the Club Cirque days in Dallas and all over, the southern region at that time. And even today, man.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's Savage Life forever.
Yeah, forever.
Savage Life forever.
I remember when it first came out, it was like song after song after song after song. So I wanted to have a conversation with you about this album. Do you remember recording this album?
Oh, I don't know. That was back in the day when I got to the studio. I was young, man. Every day. Shout out to my brother, Boosie Badass. We had a.
If y'all remember on the first DVD, the Trill DVD, they literally had to kidnap Webbie. Lock that boy in the hotel room and make him finish the album. You hear me? He don't remember that, but I'll remember that.
A lot of music in there. The reason I say that because one time he went and got mad and broke all the motherfucking equipment in the studio.
Boosie did.
Yeah, that was between, I don't know what the fuck him and they had going on. So that was like 30 songs in that motherfucker still.
30 songs going.
So, we just had to pick out. But anyway.
Whoa. No, go back. So the songs were destroyed.
Oh, yeah. That was some other stuff,
But do you think any of those records would have made that album?
Yes, no, it was, man. Look, see, I was in a zone. I look over at the wrong. I said, man, hey, bro, I need to make some money from this shit. Man, just make some music. Keep writing. I ain't know that #1 in the world. I said, God damn, that shit was crazy. Shout out to my Uncle Bun B, Pimp C. That shit was, life fast, And shout out to everybody in the world. I'm still straight.
For you being such a workhorse at that time.
Man, that Savage Life was ahead of his time then, bro. Niggas a lot of them songs on that album resonate to this day. You feel me? That Savage Life still go hard. You feel me? Like, that boy was the truth. You feel me? He wasn't number like 17 on that album, man. You feel me? He really was 17. He was 16 on the gangster music and ghetto stories,
When those songs were destroyed, you weren't even worried. You just keep making music.
Nah, I was young, man. But now I see. It was a zone. So, but anyway, that's the past. The only thing that matters to me is the future.
No, for sure. But I definitely want to touch the album. So, were you writing, or was it freestyles? How did you come up with these records? Do you remember, like the format, the structure?
That's what I mean when I say it wasn't no structure. Right? Whenever they put on a beat or whenever they said go, I was going. I said, man, so this really gonna work? See, it started off in elementary school or whatever, because everybody used to be going to the bathroom at recess. You know what I'm talking about? Some people in the classroom, we in there rapping in the motherfucking bathroom. Anyway, I was with Uncle, and I'm like, man, keep rapping. They called that shit. I'm listening to that shit sounding good to me, whatever. That's before it get mixed. That shit, I was just a kid. I was just a little rapping in that bit. All I know is I just hearing some shit getting recorded. You know what I'm saying? So.
And you had no idea it was gonna change your life?
I ain't know.
You had no idea.
I ain't know. But go on, good.
So you're writing these songs, and one thing I like about, I was listening to it today on the way up here.
What, that Savage Life?
Yeah.
Man, you don't know nothing.
Nah, man, I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it on the way up here.
Man, you don't know nothing about that Savage Life.
I'm how you riding like that, like all that. Yeah. So, and like I said, I noticed these records were more like anthems, right? Was it any was there people in the studio saying like, yo, nah, don't say this, don't say that? Was it any help, or was it like just straight from the muscle, straight from the gut?
It wasn't no. The help that I remember when I was young was what they called it my uncle, he was like stack it. And then we used to do
the engineer.
Then we used to do the ad libs. If you record it, then you stack it, then you do the ad lib. That's all I remember, you know.
Yeah.
You know, just making music, man.
19 years old.
You know, making music, making babies, all that.
He really was like 17, 18 on that album.
Crazy.
Give Me That record, right? That's gold. And I went back and I looked, right, and I noticed that the album, because I'm thinking this is a platinum album. I'm wondering, like, is it not updated? Was this because streaming wasn't out yet? Like, because this sold 70,000 first week. Like, this should be a platinum album, right? Like, is it not
You
updated?
tell me, what you think?
I think it's multi-platinum, but I'm asking you, like, why is only Give Me That gold?
I mean, like I told you, all I knew was to go in there, man, kick right to the beat, man, right on, you know, and I just go do the music.
You never got with the label?
Yeah, man, that was my biggest problem of my life, man. That's why I always tell the kid to stay in school. You can be with that, because, man, my brain, you know what I'm saying? All I want to know is what a bad bitch.
That Savage Life ain't get the right promotion that it was like Trill ain't do them dudes right out the rip, man. Like, dang, if they'd have had the right promotion, I ain't gonna lie, I remember seeing a few commercials from that Savage Life, but it could have been way, way bigger, man. They put a bullshit ass budget behind they albums like that that Street Gossip, that Fox and Mill first album. Every song on that album go hard, bro. It ain't have no promotion behind it. This dude had Trey Songz, T-Pain, who else he had on there? I think he had, I want to say Trina on the album. Like, I mean, Fox had he had some good features on that song, on that album, bro. And it ain't do nothing. It flopped.
Man, what a killer, what a weed, man, who got that shit? You know, but it, you know.
Did you ever try to sit down with the label and figure it out about, like, yo, why is this not multi-platinum? Like, this is an album that everybody still listens to. You have people remixing your songs and remaking your records. Like, have you and your team tried to figure this out? Like, why it's not platinum?
Honestly, no. You know what I'm saying? I never talked about it. We never, you know.
Yeah.
I just live, just like I say, one day at a time.
But we all know it's platinum.
You know, yeah, you tell me. You Diamond. You tell me. But I know one thing I could do. I could do that again. But you know, it's just growing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I got a son now. I got another kid, but I got a son. He rap now. I'm a grandfather, man. You know I got a grandbaby.
Yeah.
So it's just time, you know. But back then I was hanging out the roof, man. Y'all going to the club tonight, man? What's up, man? Come pick me up, niggas. You know. And now you heard me, hugging my baby before I leave. You know, it's the timing. The timing. You know.
So the album Savage Life, it drops. When did you know that your life would change forever?
Man, as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And like every day, like I say, one day at a time. It'll never stop.
Which record took off the fastest, would you say? Like, what was
life,
the first record off Savage Life?
When I was outside, like you were saying, give me that, you know what I'm saying? But before that, what the album was? And
man, that bitch Webbie ain't answering no question, bro. He ain't even answering them bitches, bro. Like, damn, this nigga ain't answered one question yet, man.
bro, we put out Ghetto Stories and
Gangsta music.
And gangster music. You know, so it was been up. It been up. I been no shirt on coming through there, you know, but that don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I'm past all that.
Yeah. So let's talk about you dropped.
Yeah, them dudes was young, man. Them dudes was young on them. When you think about it, them dudes was young. Like, that gangster music, Boosie was like 18, Webbie was like 15 on that first. I think gangster music came first. Webbie was like 15, 16. Boosie was like 17, 18. You feel me?
Average Life, and like I said, I'm gonna keep talking about this album because it's a classic, and it's very, it's very seldom you come across an album where you could play maybe 12 songs of the album in the club. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's not, you don't see that too often. Am I wrong? Like you don't really see that too often. That's really why I'm trying to shed light on this body of work. How busy were you when this dropped?
you don't know nothing about that Savage Life, man. You don't know nothing about bumping that Savage Life. You bumped that Savage Life too, bro. You ever heard that album? You know when like I said, I was young, bro. A whole dropout. You know, not saying that that's good. That's why I always tell the kids stay in school because that's a worst mistake you can make. You know what I'm saying? Having kids early. Wait until you get older so you can know how you want to do it. You know, but anyway.
So how busy were you as far as shows?
It still hasn't stopped. Every day, going. Like right now, we at people know where we at. Yourself, Houston. We at H-Town. I'm not from Houston. I'm from back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more fly to Philly, keep going. It ain't stopped yet. I was blessed with it.
Man, I remember when that boy first came through the city in that Bentley. You heard me? The boy had a great Bentley, man. I think Boosie had a white one or a black one. Man, I remember that, man. Them boys used to come through the city, man, dipping through the hoods. That was the days, man.
I was blessed with it. He just saying that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't.
Boy had that
See,
fat
all
bob.
they pulled up was, shit, this from the plane. Empty cookies and shit, man. They be coming down the damn. But I paid first class. Want something? This big, man. Slow down. Let me get these goddamn cookies and let me get out my shit. But damn, I gotta make the digging in. You heard me? A couple of go to wireless. It ain't no thing. This is life. Living. You heard me?
Yeah.
Shout out to your girl. You heard me? Because see, when I was going, when we was young, that's when we was virgins. The girls was virgins. We all done got old. If we gonna tell ourselves the truth, you, me, him, we all done got old. We see kids now that is the school letting out, the bus coming and all that. That was back in them days. Anyway.
Yeah. So 3 years after that, you dropped Savage Life 2. And Independent was on there. Smash hit.
Man, you don't know that. INDEPE. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us about that record. Do you remember the process of that record?
I know it was number one in the country. You know what I'm saying? And that was crazy. I don't know how.
But even today, that's still a.
I ain't know. I don't know.
Man, stop being humble, man.
Look, on the real, man, rest in peace to my little bro, Fat. I don't,
You be in your own little world.
Shout out to all my people around the world.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Fat, man. Lil Fat, bro. Lil Fat was that thing, too. We was up next, bro. That's crazy, bro.
If you can curse on that. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. It's all, and that's for sure.
Did you know when you recorded Independent that was gonna be it? That was it. That was the one.
I just said, that night I wasn't sitting down saying, "Oh, this finna be one. This finna be one." No, I just live in life, and we're gonna and whatever God has planned for, and that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. See, I feel like today a lot of artists have trouble making hit records, because they don't know how to catch. First off, they don't know how to catch the beat, and then they don't know how to make a real good hook. Like that's really what you mastered in your projects. And a lot of artists these days, they just don't know how to make good hooks. They don't even make hooks no more. It's straight through, no hook.
I don't know. I don't really listen to that.
Yeah.
I don't really listen. So, you know, they got to be making something. As long as you're making money, you're making the right hook on that.
So, but what's the secret recipe of creating a album like you did? I know you said it wasn't no structure. I know you said that it was straight just off the muscle, it was authentic. But what's the secret sauce? What's some advice you would give to
See, he ain't lying now, nigga. Niggas, niggas doing one verse, one hook. If they put a hook on there, then man, a song used to be like 3 and 4 minutes. You know, a song with 2 verses was considered a short song back then. Niggas used to do 3 and 4 verses. 3 songs, three verses was a song back then. Now niggas putting up one verse, 8 and a hook, and that's it. A lot of shit changed, bro.
artists?
Back to, like I said, the road, the beat part. Like you said, but like I told you, man, it started when I was in school, man. I was supposed to be in the classroom. You were supposed to be over there, but who goes next? You go next, I go next. We all in the bathroom trying to see who. Oh, he was boy. You ever heard him rap before? You ever heard him rap before? And it just happened. You know, God showed up for me, bro. Because I think about it all the time. If it wasn't for this rap stuff and music, I wouldn't. Where would I be? You know what I'm saying? Like all my friends, I do a funeral for my close. You know, like what if it wasn't for this music? You know, so I don't.
Yeah. So you lost your mom at 8 years old?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah. I just recently lost.
8, 9, 8, right in between that.
Yeah, I just recently lost my dad last week, man.
Man, I just lost my dad.
Oh man.
I mean, but guess what? Life gonna go on. It's gonna keep going. It ain't gonna just stop. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, not to say it's right around the corner, but me and you gonna be gone. You know, life gonna keep going, man. You know, so.
At 8 years old, though, I mean, I know it's a touching subject. We don't got to get too deep into it, but how did it affect you growing up?
You got to get out of here one day.
I mean, now me seeing my kids at 8 years old, I don't know. You know, because I was just a child. You know what I'm saying? So, but my child without me, I know that'll be crazy. So I don't know.
Were you and your father close?
I'm a junior. I'm a junior, and I have a third. You know.
Yeah. My father that just passed. That's like the closest person that have passed in my life. You know. What would you tell me? Like, I'm sad, but I'm trying to stay busy to not think about it. Right? How did you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you see, you know what's crazy? See, because my dad, father, you know, my mom died first. You know, so he ended up by himself, raising, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was just trying his best to take care of us, you know what I'm saying? I guess because for her and everything, you know, but, like, what's the point of sitting there raising your hand and saying when you know that's not going to be the future?
Yeah. Sexy Red. She recently spoke on you in an interview. She said that she liked everybody growing up, but she wants to do a record with you. Like, she said she had a crush on you. Did y'all ever get a record in, or?
Well, you know, that's 5 minutes in the studio. That ain't no thing we can do that. That's my girl, though. Shout out to her.
Yeah. So that'll be a hit.
You know.
Webbie crazy, man. Now, you made a bet with 50 Cent, right?
That bit
10 years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago, you won the bet. $1 million. What happened? I know it was about like a boxing match, right?
Everything went how it was supposed to go. I know people got to looking at the TV on that motherfucking part. What he gonna say? Everything went how it was supposed to go. Next question.
Did y'all handle that?
Next question, man. Next question.
BET. I know you were banned from BET for a while. I think
What the Black Entertainment?
BET was tripping. Say we
Black
smelled like a big
Entertainment
tree.
Television.
Black Entertainment.
And I know you've been on there multiple times, right? Like, what actually happened?
Well, now, you know, that was back in the day. You know, BET used to be the, you know, now I got a channel every motherfucking way. I got channel there. BET used to be the one, and that was a blessing to make it to that. You know what I'm saying? But we on the lit thing. You know, but I'm too old to be talking about that.
Nah, man, give us the rundown. There's new kids watching this. Like, there's new, you know, they want to know.
What they call it, aggressive or whatever the word is. I was aggressive motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And I like, you know. So you might need to watch that girl. That's all I'm saying. I'm aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And that's that.
And they banned you.
What BET stand for one more time?
Black Entertainment
So
Television.
I mean, you can't get. I mean, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
What do you have to say to people who think you're crazy? Like, it was a point in time where people felt like
I'm crazy.
that you were going crazy or drugs or
Huh?
that was a thing. Like, where people felt like you were going, like you were crazy.
First of all, I'm gonna say it's a crazy world. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can't judge me, man. I can't judge. I mean, how you gonna judge me? I can't judge you. You know what I'm saying? But say what you want. Say what you want and think what you want. You know what I'm saying? Go talk with your friends. Just take your ass to work tomorrow. Make sure you get there on time. And fucking, if you work at Burger King, when it didn't come through that motherfucker, I said the number 2. You heard me? Get the order right, man. Don't be scared, nigga. No cold ass fool. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about me. I'm straight.
Yeah, because I think in a recent, it was an interview about a year ago where one of your associates by the name of Big Head said that you stopped rapping because you fell and injured yourself and you're trying to work your way out of that.
Don't die. Yeah,
you know.
Oh man. So what? I supposed to answer that?
No, this is real conversation.
I mean, you know, I'm only human. This season, something happened, fell. You know, life, bro.
Yeah.
It's just life, man. You know. But yeah, what's your?
No, that's solid though, because you know, people, like you said, we are all human, and we live in the internet world where people like to make assumptions. They love to assume. They love to judge people. But nobody's perfect. We all go through stuff. You know, and that's why I wanted to touch that, because people like to run with their own narratives. You know, you're not on the internet defending yourself, so that's why I wanted to ask you that.
And we all go through stuff, and we all need God. You know what I'm talking about? So nothing else really matters.
Yeah.
You know, we all live, and we all sad to say, you know, but. Yeah, the good thing is like stay happy, man. I like to be happy, man. I don't want to be sad all the day, man. I want to be happy, man.
Now, how do you handle when people they rap on your records? You know, they try to remix them. They put them out there. They try to redo them. Is it a business type of thing? How do they get it? How can people get it cleared through you without getting their songs taken down?
You can never do a. You hear me? You can never. Not to brag, but it just won't happen. You can never do a song and just take that bit from me and that. Boy, that's that Webbie beat. I autographed that beat. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I just laugh. I smile. I listen to it. If it's good, it's good. It's just music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not tripping on the man. Who's on my beat, man? Who rapping on my beat? No, man. I'm listening.
Yeah. Because there was an artist by the name of Sage Michaels out of Dallas. He had a record that was going viral on TikTok off your beat.
But hold on. I ain't trying to cut you off, but did it fuck with mine? It was on my beat, but if the choose from the songs, his song or my song, what's the one you was like?
I will always go with the original.
That's all it, man.
Yeah. But his song was taken down. Is that because he didn't go by the proper channels, or was it just nigga shit?
you know, that be with the label too. The people in New York, all that kind of stuff. When we was signed to, I don't know, something, but that be with them. You know what I'm saying? Asylum. They have Asylum. Still out to Todd. Well, y'all don't know now. That was cover in New York. But yeah, you know, so that be up to them. You know, man, this music stuff, it's still a blessing and a prayer, a blessing to me. Because like I said, man, this shit took care of me, took care of my people for life, man. And that is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because it used to be going to the bathroom, you could be in the fucking classroom down the hallway, but you in the bathroom rapping against everybody, and now that shit really. But like I said, this shit ain't real, man. So that's why I always tell my son, his kids go to school, because that's what's real. This shit ain't real. But how you gonna say it ain't real, you right? So it worked for me, though. It worked for Jesus. It worked for a few people, so God. Because he decide who he gonna put in the position. I don't know.
How do you feel about making Savage a thing in hip hop? Like Savage is a real saying. 21 Savage. You got all these savages now, but you really made that a thing.
Man, that's crazy. But shout out again back to my dogs in New York. Man, when I first came, they didn't feel like Savage was the right name to use. They thought that was something bad about it. I was just talking about myself. I was just saying Savage. I'm gonna say what's up. And now more people understand what I mean. It's like Savage, so.
So the label, the people up top at first, they didn't want you to name it Savage Life. They didn't understand it.
Yeah, they don't like Savage. What's Savage for? You know what I mean? Like, but this was a real name given to me. You know what I'm talking about?
I noticed you really preach about going to school. You really are a positive figure. Like when I check out a lot of your interviews, and you're really consistent on going to school, staying out the way, God. When did you really change into that?
I'm really in the country club, staying behind gates in a couple $1 million house, really shooting golf with the billionaires. Come on, sis, what you want to talk about? Talk about all of it. Yeah, I'm chilling.
No, you definitely successful, but the message you put out there are other millionaire rappers that don't put out that message, but you're consistently saying, go to school, stay out the way, be yourself. You don't really hear that message from a lot of people. Was this a rebrand? Was this like a moment in your life that happened to make you start promoting that message?
No, so I guess it just happened. Cause I ain't noticed. I don't really ever really think too much of it. I just stay in school. But
Real shit.
I'm chilling right now on Savage Cheese. It's up. It's on way.
I notice you do like weddings. Like you get booked for weddings and all type of stuff. What's the wildest thing you ever got booked at?
I don't know, cause you see, I grew up in this thing, right? So you see, the people that's in the NBA now, and the weddings, like them people was in high school, man. Now it's life going, man.
Yeah. Do you ever get like physically tired of traveling so much and doing shows, and do you ever just want to just take a break?
I mean, you want the real answer?
I want the real answer.
Yes, indeed. You know what I'm talking about? But people know how to I know what to make a move. And there's always something that'll make you move. And you better move while you can. Because pretty soon that lady ain't gonna be able to move.
Yeah. So. You and Boosie, I know y'all like brothers. Like any brother, you fall out, shit happens, y'all get back cool. What's y'all relationship like right now?
We good. We gonna be good forever. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta ask him the same exact question. You know what I'm saying? Cause we good. We doing something tomorrow. What we at tomorrow? Oh, now we're doing something tonight in Houston. I'm saying tomorrow, man. Anyway, we good, man.
Yeah.
We good, man. We came from the drugs together, man. You remember when regular weed was out and shit? Yeah. So we came from that lifestyle, and now we here, man. Life is going on, man.
How often do you go back to BR?
I'm finna go through BR when we leave here. I stay sliding through all my, that's where I'm from. I'm from Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
I'm from Baton Rouge, and I could walk down the Airline Highway, Plank Road, walk down the middle of the street. Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Take some pictures or whatever, sign some autographs or whatever. But that's my city. You hear me? Because I be hearing some people through the rim. I can't even go through their own city. That's on who I don't know who can't go through that. I go everywhere I won't. You know what I'm talking about? So it's all good.
Get a lot of love at home?
I get a lot of love everywhere. That's why I got a lot of love for the people.
Yeah, BR is tough, man. Like, what was it like growing up in Baton Rouge? Is it the same?
Baton Rouge City, that was the murder capital of the world at one point. Rest in peace, all my friends, forever. But yeah, it's all good, We right down the street from New Orleans. Shout out to Pete. Shout out to the Birdman. Yeah. Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Did you witness some crazy things growing up?
I mean, the people saw me grow up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I mean like what you just said. How old I was when the Savage Life?
19, 18.
19. So I did a couple albums before the Savage Life. So that was like 17, 16, something like that. So the people watched me grow up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still here today. Sweating and shit, head sweat, man. Them fucking seizures, man. Real. So that's why I tell that back to what I'm gonna say. Back to the kids. But that's why I tell them, youngsters, man, take care of your body, get your rest, do it right, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you only get one. You only get one.
Yeah. That's one thing I gotta say, bro. Nigga Webbie always speaking positive stuff, man. No matter what people might say, how y'all feel about him. Oh, he crazy, he be tripping. Nah, he be speaking some real shit. You feel what I'm saying? He be speaking shit that people be needing to hear. Kids be needing to hear. It might not sound like it's nothing. Oh, stay in school, don't do drugs, but hey, he do it. You feel me? And he do it all the time. Every time he do a sit down, an interview, even when he at his shows, he say that, and I gotta salute him for that. You feel what I'm saying?
I shout out to my dad, that nigga Jay-Z. You only get one shot. Do not miss the chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. So that's how it comes.
The Caesars. What did you do to get over?
Oh man, say, hey, bro. Oh man, you might not want to bring that Caesar shit up. Jeez, real talk. You see what happened to the last nigga. I know y'all remember that interview years ago. I'm gonna put it in this clip. The old boy kept asking Webbie about them Caesars, bro. Webbie got on his ass. Oh shit.
That part in your life? Because I know at one point in time, I think you couldn't travel how you wanted to.
Like
it was tough
shit
to travel. Like, what was something that you did to
funny, though.
get over that? Did you have to stop? Was it drinking, drug? Like, what was that? What was the battle?
The drinking. But anyway, like they say,
he don't like talking about it. It ain't funny though. But you see his face expression. Hey, Cheese, don't ask that shit no more, bro. Real talk. Don't ask that shit no more, man. Don't ask that man that shit, bro.
The marijuana now, we got to the left of the medical marijuana or whatever. So I hope, I thought of the Caesar thing with the lead, believe that one people, doctor would tell them, lead, stop smoking, you smoke too much, you smoke too much, you smoke. Now they tell them the motherfucking stoves open with medical marijuana fire. So you already know.
It definitely ain't the weed.
I went and got stacked up.
So you said that people told you to stop smoking.
Yeah, the doctors, they told me, they say, well, stop. Well, look, no, they say stop drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if anything, it's the drinking. It's the drinking, cause I got a homeboy that have seizures, and this is what his doctor told him. His doctor told him to he can smoke. Now the doctor told him to stop smoking, um, like exotic weed, like we call it perp and, um, you know, um, kush and all that type of shit. You know, the doctor was like, you don't want to smoke that. Get you some Reggie. Get you some regular weed, the Reggie, with the seeds. He said smoke that, and that'll help with his seizures. Doctor said this, and for sure the alcohol that's gonna trigger. That's definitely not good. You know, you don't want to drink alcohol. You don't supposed to drink alcohol when you have seizures, because that's gonna trigger it. You know, if anything, it was the alcohol. I can bet you that it wasn't the weed though.
I still I had a couple seasons. God bless me through them. You heard me? So I really had to put that down, and still put that down. But still had another season. He told me stop smoking for a minute. But man, it was like 2-3 months. I had to get back on that killer, man. So you know.
But you stopped drinking.
Yeah.
How hard was that for you?
It wasn't nothing, man. Like I told you, I stopped smoking before. Once you do it, you don't even worry about that or shit like that. It's not like every day you wake up, oh man, I gotta drink, I gotta smoke. You know, man.
Did that affect your? Did that affect work? You know, studio time, shows. Did that kind of put you back into, okay, I need to get myself right so I can think right?
Like all this is all going on as we speak, as we take. So you know, so when we get to the thing, they be having the drinks and all that, the VIPs, all that, the girls going crazy. You hear me? All I do is sit back and chill now, bro. I don't fuck with nothing. I used to go in that big, get it bottles, drink straight, you know. Now I don't do too much of none of that.
That's real.
You hear me? I roll up about two blunts before I go to the club. You know.
Yeah, that's what's up. How many kids do you have?
I done lost count. I got a few of them.
But you don't know. You don't know.
Shout out to all y'all. Yeah, and I know exactly how many y'all is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, how many BMs do you have?
Shout out to y'all, to whatever. You know what that was talking about though? You were talking about something else.
Yeah, I said how many BMs do you have?
No, I'm talking about before that. You were talking about something.
How many kids do you have?
No, man. Come on, what we got to do?
We were talking about the seizures.
Man, come on, man. What we got to do to talk back about some regular shit, man? What's that? What they doing out here in Houston, man? Huh? You said what? The basketball season?
Yeah. How do you feel about the world right now?
Oh, man. Oh, man, bro.
You feel like the world?
You got some shit I can't even speak on, man.
Yeah, you feel like
everything good, though. God is in control.
You feel like the world has changed? Everything is different from, you know?
So I feel like I said, now, because I was thinking about that earlier, getting older. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably y'all something like my grandmother and grandpa died. And now I'm the motherfucking grandpa. You know, it's just like how life goes. Life goes on. That's how I think about now. So it used to be racism. And the black people couldn't be around the white people. And change. So it's just gonna keep going, man.
Yeah. Also, I want to ask you too. I got a few more for you. Your iconic afro, the perfect shaped afro you had, you know, in the peak of your career. What made you get that fro? Tell us a story of how you got the fro. Like how Boosie got the Boosie fade, you had the fro.
I don't know. I just kept them in fresh. The Webbie fro.
The Webbie
I
fro.
just kept them in fresh, man. But nah, it's the Webbie braids. You know what I'm saying? It's real because the reason this happened because I don't want a barber here, a barber there, a barber there, a barber there. You know, I just let it grow. You know what I'm talking about? So.
Savage Life 7 coming soon? What can we expect?
Man. Like I said, man, I'm gonna Papa Web. You know what I'm saying? So, if it happens, it's easy. It's not nothing. That's why I be trying to tell my little man, boy, you can't hit anything because he can rap like, man. I'm like, man, you boy, if I get it, man, you know. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just taking it day by day.
One day at a time. Now you hit it on the head. One day at a time.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna keep saying it. I think that album, Savage Life 2 as well. I feel like both of those two albums are classics, and they've sold. They have to sell 1 million records, bro. It has to be at least gold. Something ain't right. I'm saying it on Say Cheese. The label may be mad at me, but something ain't right, man. Go get it checked out, because it doesn't make sense that, bro, I grew up in an era where the first, I'm gonna say maybe 12 in my.
But you gotta look at it, Cheese. You gotta remember, man, like, people wasn't really buying albums. People was, but that's during the time when people was burning CDs, man. You feel me? It wasn't streaming. It was, man, my dog tripping. But yeah, they was burning, man. Every block you went on, they had a bootlegger burning CDs. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the reason why, you know. That's definitely why.
The first maybe 12 records of Savage Life was played back to back to back to back, bro. And still being played.
Straight up.
Something's not right, bro. Like
Tell me what you know about me. WEBBIE. AKA Trill ENT Young SAVAGE.
Okay, look. 2 more for you before we get out of here. Top 5 songs you ever made. Give us your top 5 records.
One called Do It Big. You can do it big, you know, because that was when I was young. That was like my first time. You can hear yourself on the radio. So that was one. The one I was just saying, because that G shit, that came out of Savage Life. And shout out to my dog, to my Uncle Bun B. You heard him, give me that pussy. And,
still a smash. That's still a hit.
Yeah, give me that pussy. And Independent, that bitch was number 1 in the world. That bitch was number 1.
How is that not gold or platinum? You know, cause you know I do my shit in music too.
And some people be trying to say that's Boosie's song. Oh, that ain't Boosie's song, man. I don't know where they get that from. What Independent? I mean, I don't know where they get mixed Boosie with Independent. That wasn't his song, man. That was Webbie's song. You feel me? Yeah, that was Webbie's song. Not just like that White Meat on. That's really Fox song, but the label wanted Boosie to have a single, and that White Meat Down was doing good, so Fox sold the song to Boosie, and they put it on the Boosie name. So that's why that White Meat On is it got Boosie on it, Future and Fox. But it really was Fox song. You feel me?
You have to go get them updated. Maybe you got to go get it audited or updated. Yeah, he's just being. Yeah, like.
Yeah, drop the video. Drop the video and send me some artists who can rap, who can sing, some talent, man.
Yeah.
The Savage Life, man. I'm finna go do it like that.
Man, we're gonna start this mug right here, man. But this basically was the interview. Now, I don't know if it's other sections of this, but I think this gonna be it. Webbie, he not finna do no hour, 2 hour long interview. You feel me? Just ain't finna happen. He lucky he got this. You feel me? But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hype this thing up, and let me know what y'all thought about the interview, man. I'm out.